70 pounds of narcotics with a street value up to $1 million now off the streets thanks to investigators with the Whatcom Gang and Drug Task Force.
You know, these drug dealers are coming into our communities and trying to hide and really make money on the backs of the deaths and the struggle of people. So we're certainly committed to finding those folks.
Whatcom County Sheriff Donnell Tanksley says investigators arrested these 5 people for trafficking fentanyl and drugs into Whatcom County. Their investigation started in May, monitoring the 34-year-old. That suspect was arrested, and a search warrant of his home in Bellingham uncovered evidence of him using a 3D printer to manufacture automatic firearms known as ghost guns.
Those guns don't have serial numbers. They pose extreme danger to our community. If you look at the increase of youth violence in different parts of our state, you know, I know these ghost guns, if you will, are very attractive to use because they most times aren't old enough and to buy a gun legally.
Tanksley says that first arrest led detectives right to the 37-year-old drug kingpin who had been trafficking the drugs from Everett. The sheriff says 3 drug dealers were also caught by detectives who pretended to be customers of the suspect's dispatch service drug operation.
And what we're finding is that they're using parking lots of, you know, just, you know, places where you go every day to buy things. And, you know, you might think it's 2 people or 2 friends just talking, and there's a drug deal going down.
Busting this drug trafficking operation is more than just putting dealers behind bars. Tanksley says this is saving lives after 63 people in Whatcom County have died of fentanyl-related overdoses this year.
Protecting the community, protecting people. This is about people. It's very, very tough losing an auntie, a cousin, a sister, a son, a mother, you know, to this. So the emotional impact and the stress that it has on folks and their loved ones.
It's loved ones the sheriff says his team intends to save with more investigative work.
It was a great operation, and we're not going to stop here.
All of the suspects face several charges in court, including possession of fentanyl with intent to sell and unlawful possession of a gun. The DEA and Homeland Security were also involved in the takedown. Back to you.